So in the last session, we are discussing about the operators, like different types of operators we have seen. Online students, I hope you all can hear me. Okay. So anything if you don't understand, you can please let me know. So as we discussed, these are the different set of operators we have. Arithmetic, assignment, relational, increment or decrement, conditional, logical and bitwise. These are the operators we have in Java. So now in the last session, we discussed about the arithmetic operators, plus, minus, multiplication, division, and then what? Modulus. And here I gave you one example also and one assignment to do. Did you try this, everyone? Online students, did you try about this question? Okay. You got the output. If anyone want me to explain, you can let me know. Or else try today also. Just take the ID, name and marks in 3 subjects, calculate the total and then you have to get the average. Okay. Yeah. Now, next operator. Arithmetic operators you can perform in any and we will be using in coming all programs these operators. Okay. And the next operator is assignment operator. What is that? Assignment operator. So what is this assignment operator? Equal to. What is that? Equal to. Now, in this assignment operator, we have 3 types of assignments. How many? 3 types of assignment operator. In that, the first type of assignment operator is single assignment. What is that? Single assignment. Okay. So what is this single assignment operator? When you are giving A is equal to some value 12. This is what? Single assignment. Not only the A. If you are declaring some float, some S sal is equal to some value, then this is also single assignment. Means whatever you are writing here, that is stored in the A variable. Now, next one you are having as multiple assignment. What is that? Multiple assignment. What is this multiple assignment? Multiple assignment ante when you are declaring, suppose int a comma b comma c, and you say a equal to b equal to c equal to some 15, then this is called what? Multiple assignment. Got it? So this is multiple assignment. Single అంటే ఏంటి ఇక్కడ? Multiple variables are stored with single value. Multiple variables are stored with single value. Such assignment is called multiple assignment. And then next is like compound assignment. What is that? Compound assignment. So what is this compound assignment? Whenever you are writing like the combination of arithmetic and assignment operator together, then it is called as compound assignment. That means like plus equal to, minus equal to, multiplication equal to, division equal to, and then what? Modulus equal to. These are what? Compound assignments. Now I'll explain them clearly. How? Suppose you are declaring like int a is equal to what? 10. And then you are writing a plus is equal to what? 5. That means internally what it will take? A is equal to a plus 5. Now what is the answer here? 10 plus 5, how much? 15. So if you are writing this, a is equal to a plus 5 or a plus is equal to 5, both are same. Now in the same way, you can use for what? Minus equal to also. Suppose here b is equal to some 15. You are writing b minus is equal to 7. That means what it internally means? B is equal to B minus 7. That means what? 15 minus 7. So what is the answer? 8. That will be the answer. Okay. So when you are writing, it internally performs this and give you this value. So you will see this kind of representation in some examples. So you should not get confused. Whenever you are using arithmetic and the assignment together, it is called as compound assignment. And then C is equal to, suppose I am writing like 5, and then you are writing C into is equal to some 4. What is the answer? 20. That means what? C is equal to C into 4. That means already C is 5. 5 fours are 20. You will get the answer. Got it? Same thing will be followed for the division as well as modulus. So these are the three types of assignment operators we have: single, multiple, and then what? Compound assignment. Now let us write one example on this compound assignment. Okay. Let us go to the Eclipse, and we have created our Eclipse folder as Java 19. So I'm opening that workspace, Java 19 workspace, and I will just write the same example that we discussed here. Like plus equal to, minus equal to, multiplication, division, and then what? Modulus equal to. So let us write here. This is the yesterday's example. Now I created under core src under this package. Now I'm going to write like new and then class. Okay. And in this, I'm going to write like class name. This is an example on assignment. So I'm giving like assignment example. You can give anything. And then I want main method automatically. So let us select it and click on finish. Okay. Now here I'm going to write the assignment. We know like int. Suppose a single assignment, you know, like int id is equal to 1. And then again I'm writing like int a comma b comma c. This is what kind of assignment? I am writing in comment. This is single. Double slash is a single line comment I told yesterday. And now here I am writing A equal to B equal to C equal to some 35. Then this kind of assignment is called what? Multiple assignment. And then next we are going to see compound assignment. Now here A equal to A plus, if you are writing A plus is equal to 5. And then B, I'm just going to write like B by is equal to 7. And then C modulus is equal to 5. I'm writing like this. Okay. Now, before assigning the values, I will first display here system.out.println. I'm going to print the A, B, C values. So A equal to and then plus A. Again, I'm going to write here plus double quote some space B equal to then plus B. Again plus double quotes C is equal to and then plus C. I'm printing. Before modifying, all A, B, C values will be how much? If I execute now, you can see the output A, B, C. All the three are 35 only. Okay. Now, after this, what are the values of A, B, C? Online students, can you just tell me? Offline students, you also? Can you tell what are the answers of A, B, C? Anyone from online? Ajay, Gayatri, Koti Reddy, Nidhi, Saumya, Vamsi. Anyone? Can you tell what are the answers? A plus is equal to 5 means what? Okay, someone has told A is okay 45 0. Okay, let us execute and check. 45 and 0. Perfect. So how it will happen? A is equal to how much? 35. So 35 plus 5, 40. And division means here you have to consider what? Quotient. So now 35 by 7. How much? 7 5s are 35. So the answer is how much? 5. We have to consider quotient. And here we have to consider what? Remainder. So 35 modulus 5. How much? 5 sevens are 35 and the remainder is how much? 0. So the answer is like 45 and then what? 0. Correct. So that is the answer. Understood everyone? So this is single, multiple and then what? Compound assignment. If you are writing like this kind of assignment is called compound assignment. Clear everyone? Online students, is it clear? I hope it is clear. Few people already shared the answers and others who did not understand, I hope it is clear now. Okay, I'm sharing this example also in the chat box. If you want, you can just save this example also. And the next operator, we have seen about arithmetic and then what? Assignment operator. And then next is you have increment operator. What is that? Increment operator. And then decrement operator. Increment and decrement. So what is this increment operator? Plus plus. Decrement operator means minus minus. So first we will see about the plus plus operator, that is increment. So whenever you are using the plus plus, the value of variable is increased by 1. The value of variable is increased by what? 1. Suppose if you are writing a is equal to 10, when you are using plus plus a, the value of the a will become how much? 11. It is adding what? Plus 1. It is the value is incremented by 1 means it will add what? Plus 1. Now, in this increment or decrement, we have again two types. We have again two types of increment and two types of decrement. So, what is the first one? Pre-increment. And the second one is what? Post increment. So what is the difference between pre and post? Both the ways the value is increased by 1. Ma'am, then what is the difference? There is a slight difference between pre and post. First of all, what is pre-increment? Whenever you are using plus plus symbol before the variable, it is called what? Pre-increment. And whenever you are using plus plus symbol after the variable, then it is called what? Post. So how the output is differed, I will tell you now. See, A is equal to 5. In both the cases, let us assume A is equal to what? 5. Now here you are doing B is equal to plus plus A. B is equal to plus plus A. And in this case, B is equal to A plus plus. Got it? Now, here what is the value of B and what is the value of A in both the cases? If you are asking like what is the value of B and what is the value of A? Now here the increment is done before only. So 5 becomes 6 and it is stored in both the places. Okay. In both the places it becomes 6. Now here in the post, what will happen? First, the value of A is stored in B and then it is incremented in stored in A. So in the post increment, the value of B will be 5 and the value of A will be 6. Listen carefully. ++ సింబల్ కనుక వేరియబుల్కి ముందు ఉంటే ఇంక్రిమెంట్ అనేది ముందే జరిగి బిలో ఏలో కూడా ఇంక్రిమెంటెడ్ వాల్యూవే స్టోర్ అవుతుంది. కానీ ++ సింబల్ ఆఫ్టర్ ద వేరియబుల్ రాస్తే ఫస్ట్ ద వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ ఏ ఈస్ అసైన్మెంట్ ఆపరేటర్ కదా, ఫస్ట్ ద వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ ఏ ఈస్ స్టోర్డ్ ఇన్ బి. సో బి ఈస్ స్టిల్ 5 బట్ ద వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ ఏ ఈస్ ఇంక్రీజ్డ్ టు 6 later. Okay, clear? So that is the difference between pre and post. In the pre-increment, first only the value gets incremented and stored in both the places. But in the post, first the value is used and then it is incremented. Understood? I will just make a note of that also. Make a note of it. So in pre-increment, first it is incremented and stored in variables. But in post increment, either decrement also same thing. In the post increment, first value is used and stored in variable. Okay, yes? Any questions? No, I am sharing screen. Can everyone see my screen? Screen is shared. Once check everyone. Can you all see my screen? Can you please confirm once? Ajay Kumar, can you
Yeah,
see?
ma'am, it's visible, ma'am.
Okay, Nidhi, can you see?
I don't know why, but I cannot see it. Maybe
Yeah.
it's a issue on my end. I can.
Once you do one thing, you log out and log in once again.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so in the pre-increment, first it is incremented and stored, but in the post-increment, first the value is used and next it is stored in a variable. So that is the difference between pre and post. Now we will see this in the practical format. Okay, let us go to the Eclipse and let us write here. Right click on this and say new and then what? Class. And here I'm going to write like example on increment operator. So increment example and then main method and then click on what? Finish. Now here I'm going to create like int a is equal to 5 and then here first I will declare the variables a comma b and m comma n. So these are the variables I gave and I'm assigning like a is equal to m is equal to 5. This is multiple assignment. Now both a and m values are 5 initially. Now I'm writing like b is equal to okay plus a. And then here I'm printing system.out.println. What is the value of a equal to and then plus a. And then first I will print the value of b because that is the value we are using. So I'll be printing b and then plus double quotes and then space a is equal to and then plus a. Okay. So these are the values I am printing. And in the same way, n is equal to like m plus plus. So this is the pre-increment and this is like post-increment. What is that? Post-increment. Now what will happen if I'm going to print the n and m? So I'm going to give like this. So now in the place of B, I'm just printing like N, and here also M. So as we discussed, here plus plus should print both 6, and here it should print what? 5 and 6. So let us save it and then run. Okay, in the pre-increment, both the values are incremented, but in the post-increment, first the value is used. M value is 5, that is copied to N, and later it is incremented and stored in M. Clear? Is it clear, everyone? Online students? Okay. Now, same way decrement operator also. Same way decrement operator. Here, I'm just writing like decrement operator. Same thing it will happen in the decrement mode. Suppose here you are taking like int a is equal to some 10. Now, if you are doing now b is equal to like minus minus a. This is what post decrement. And in the same way, sorry, pre. Whenever we are using before, it is what? Pre. And next is what? Post. So in the post, we are going to write like here also you assume like a is equal to 10, and here you are writing like b is equal to a minus minus. So now what is the value of b and here, and what is the value of b here? Can you tell me what is the value of b in both the places? Here, first only it got decremented. So the value of B will be how much? 9. And the value of A also will be 9 only. 9. And but here, first the value of A is used in B. So the value of B is 10. And the value of A is how much? 9. Because later it is decremented and stored in the variable. But here both B and A are how much? 9 only. Same thing. Increment means plus 1. Decrement means what? Minus 1. Okay. So now same example. If you are using with the decrement operator. So just I am creating one more example. So new, and then I'm going to create a class and write here decrement and then main method. Here also you can use like same variables like int a comma b comma m comma n. Okay, and then a is equal to m is equal to, we are giving like 14. And then now we are going to perform the decrement operator like b is equal to minus minus a. And again n is equal to m minus minus. So we are doing, and let us print the same statement, system.out.println BA and system.out.println here n and then what? M. Now let us save this and then run the code. So you can see first they are decremented, but here n is storing the value of m, so it is still 14 and the m value is how much? 13. Clear? Understood, everyone? So pre means before only the value is decremented and then it is used in the variable. Post, first it is decremented and the decremented value is used in both. Post means first the value is used in the variable and next it is decremented. Clear? Okay. Everyone, I hope it is clear for everyone. ఎవరికన్నా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే అడగండి, పర్వాలేదు. ఇంకొకసారి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను. Now let us right click on this and say new class. And here I'm going to write one example on both increment and decrement. రెండిటి మీద కలిపి ఒక example రాస్తున్నాను. Now you people have to answer this question for me. Okay, so let us say here int a is equal to some 9 ఇస్తున్నాను. Now direct గా println statement లో రాస్తున్నాను. system.out.println I'm writing like a plus plus. ఓకే, సో ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఒకటి గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి. ఏ ప్లస్ ప్లస్ వాల్యూ అడిగినా ఏ వాల్యూ అడిగినా ఇట్ ఈస్ లైక్ సేమ్. యూ హ్యావ్ టు కన్సిడర్ దట్. ఓకే, సో ఎట్లా అంటే ఇప్పుడు బి ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఏ ప్లస్ ప్లస్ అన్నాం అనుకోండి. ఫర్ సపోజ్ వాట్ ఈస్ ద వాల్యూ ఆఫ్, సో హియర్ ఐ హ్యావ్ డిక్లేర్డ్ వన్ మోర్ వేరియబుల్ బి. నా వాట్ ఈస్ ద వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ బి అంటే ఏం చెప్తారు? 9. అలాగే వాట్ ఈస్ ద వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ ఏ ప్లస్ ప్లస్ అన్నా కూడా ఏమవుతుంది? 9. అంటే ఆ పాయింట్లో డైరెక్ట్లీ ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ ఆస్కింగ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఆల్సో వాట్? 9 ఓన్లీ. అండర్స్టూడ్? సో లైక్ దిస్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు థింక్ అండ్ రైట్. ఓకే, నౌ ఐఎమ్ నాట్ రైటింగ్ ది స్టేట్మెంట్ ఎందుకంటే మళ్ళీ వాల్యూ అప్డేట్ అవుతుంది. సో ఐఎమ్ నాట్ రైటింగ్ దట్. సో system.out.println a plus plus, and again system.out.println I am writing what? A. So now again system.out.println I will write multiple times. You have to guess the answer. And now here I will be writing plus plus a and a plus plus and then a, and here minus minus a and a minus minus, and again system.out.println like a, and again system.out.println a plus plus and system.out.println plus plus a, and finally system.out.println a. So what are the answers for this? Every one of you, those who are joined online session, you can share your answers. Consider the value of a as what? 9. Now what will be the answer of these all values? The value of a plus plus or a will be same because that is the post. If they ask you a, then it is different. All of you share all the answers. All the answers at a time. అందరూ ట్రై చేయాలండి ఒకసారి. ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ ప్లీజ్ ట్రై వన్స్. Just check and tell me like what will be the answers. Just write the answers in the chat box and then share. I'll give you just 1 minute time. Then if not, I will just tell the answers. Yes, few people are giving like 9, 9, 10, 9. Okay. Think once before you type. ఒకసారి స్టెప్ బై స్టెప్ చెప్పిన ప్రాసెస్ని ఫాలో అవ్వండి. జస్ట్ థింక్ అండ్ గివ్ ద ఆన్సర్స్. నిధి, కెన్ యూ సీ ద స్క్రీన్ నౌ?
Yes, I can see it.
ఓకే. ఓకే, వంశీ కృష్ణ 9, 9, 10, 11. ఓకే, 9, 10, 11, 11, 12. ఓకే. Okay, so let us check the answer. A plus plus means what? You have to consider the a value, that is 9. But after this step, the value of a will become how much? 10. So the value should be 10. Now a value is 10. Plus plus 10 means how much? 11. A value also will be 11. So 11 plus plus means it will print 11, but the value of A will become how much? 12. Minus minus 12, that means it becomes how much? 11. A value also will be 11. So now 11 minus minus means 11, but the value of A will be how much? 10. Okay, now 10 plus plus means 10, but the value of A will become how much? 11. Plus plus 11 means it should become 12. So again we are printing here, it will be 12. So this is the answer. All of you just check. Some of you have given almost all like correct. So just let us check whether this is the correct answer or not. So here, okay, let us see here what is our answer. 9, 10, 11, 11, and then 12, 11. And again we are getting 11, 10, 10, and then what? 12, 12. Got? Correct. So this answer is correct, whatever we did. So anyone, you can just cross check. మీకు అర్థం కాకపోతే ఇంకొకసారి చెప్తాను వినండి. ఏ ప్లస్ ప్లస్ అన్నప్పుడు ఏ వాల్యూవే తీసుకోవాలి, పోస్ట్ ఇంక్రిమెంట్ కాబట్టి. సో 9, బట్ ఆఫ్టర్ దట్ ఇఫ్ యూ ఆస్ ద ఏ వాల్యూ, దట్ ఈస్ వాట్? 10. Now plus plus 10 you have to think. That means how much? 11. So 11 plus plus means 11 only, but the value of A becomes how much? 12. Minus minus 12 is 11. So here 11 minus minus అన్నప్పుడు 11 print అవుతుంది, but the value of A becomes 10. So 10 plus plus means 10 only, but the value of A becomes how much? 11. So అంతేనా? అవుట్పుట్ ప్రింట్ అయ్యేది 10, బట్ ఏ వాల్యూ ఎంత అవుతుంది? 11. సో ప్లస్ ప్లస్ 11 అన్నప్పుడు 12. సో ఇట్ ప్రింట్స్ హౌ మచ్? 12. సో డిడ్ యూ అండర్స్టాండ్ ఎవ్రీవన్? ఈజ్ ఇట్ క్లియర్? ఎవ్రీవన్, ఆన్లైన్ స్టూడెంట్స్, ఈజ్ ఇట్ క్లియర్ ఆల్? Okay. If anyone have any questions, you can ask me. Means this will help in interview point of view. They won't simply ask you plus plus minus. They may ask you like this. So we get confused at this time. If you practice 1-2 examples by yourself like this, I randomly took one number and wrote like whatever I want, plus plus minus minus and all. So it gave you the output. Upon practice only you will get. You can't remember anything in coding. You have to put your 100% effort in practice. Clear? Okay. So now this is about increment and then what? Decrement operator. So we have seen about arithmetic operator, assignment operator, and then what? Increment and decrement operator. Okay, like plus plus and minus minus. Okay. And then next we are going to see about what are the next operators we have. As we discussed, relational operator is also there. So to explain relational operators, we need to know other operators combination also. But first I will tell you what are the relational operators. What are the relational operators? So here relational operators. Okay. So now, shall I give one more example like this? Will you try? Online students, one more example like this, or you yourself take one number and try. Itla multiple values ichi try cheyandi. If you are not understanding, please ask me in the next session. I'll explain again. So the relational operators are like it will tell about the relationship between multiple variables, like greater than, whether few variables are greater, less than, or greater than equal to, less than equal to, or double equal to. Means they are exactly equal or not. So generally the double equal to operator is used with the numerical values. Used with what? Numerical values. So here the relational operators are greater than, less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to, and double equal to, not equal to. These are all what? Relational operators, where they tell about the relationship between two variables or more than two variables also. Okay, these operators are explained with conditional operator, and next we will learn about conditional control statements in further classes. There you will understand that. Okay, so now here the relational operators. So how can we learn that? Through the conditional operator. What is that? Conditional operator. సో మనం ఈ రిలేషనల్ ఆపరేటర్స్ ని దీని ద్వారా నేర్చుకుందాం. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద కండిషనల్ ఆపరేటర్? ఈస్ ద సింబల్ ఈస్ క్వశ్చన్ మార్క్ కాలన్. వాట్ ఈస్ దట్? క్వశ్చన్ మార్క్ అండ్ కాలన్. సో క్వశ్చన్ మార్క్ కాలన్ ఎట్లా రాస్తామంటే, it is helping us to tell whether it is greatest of two numbers, three numbers, four numbers. ఇట్లా మనం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయొచ్చు. We can find greatest of two, three numbers. So now here, suppose there are three variables, a comma b comma c I took, and I assigned a is equal to 14 and b is equal to 5. Now I wanted to find and display greatest of these two numbers. What is that? Greatest of these two numbers. So I will be writing like c is equal to a greater than b. Question mark means I'm asking the compiler whether a is greater than b or not. Now what does this operator is having? Colon. What is that? Colon. If this condition is true, whatever you write here is taken as output. If this condition is false, after colon whatever is there, that is stored in the output. So here after question mark, you will be having the true value, and after the colon you will have what? False value. Understood? So now how it will be checking? If the condition is true, after question mark, value is stored as output. Okay. If the question is false, then after colon, value is stored in output. అంటే ఏంటి? ఇప్పుడు సిలోకి ఇక్కడ ఏ వాల్యూ వస్తుంది? సి ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఏమొస్తుంది? ఇప్పుడు వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు చెక్ లైక్ 14 గ్రేటర్ దాన్ 5. ఈజ్ ఇట్ ట్రూ ఆర్ ఫాల్స్? ట్రూ. సో ట్రూ అంటే ఏ వాల్యూ వస్తుంది సిలోకి? 14. దట్ మీన్స్ ఏ వాల్యూ దట్ ఈస్ 14 will come. It depends on how you are writing. If you write logic wrong, the output also will be wrong. Okay, so the nature of this operator is like, if the condition whatever you write here, if it is true, the immediate value is of the variable is stored in C. If the condition is false, after the colon whatever variable is there, that is stored in C. Understood the question? So let us see the example on this. Let us right click on this and say new, and then what? Class. So now here I am writing like conditional operator example. So now with the main method. Same, whatever I have explained you, now I am writing the code int a comma b comma c. And then now a equal to sum 90 and b is equal to sum 78. Any number you can take. Now C is equal to A greater than B question mark A colon B. Now what will be the value of C? System.out.println. So greatest is, and then you can print what? C. Print cheyacha leda? So the greatest value is printed with the C. Now if I run this example, now you can see the output. What is that? Greatest is how much? 90. What is the greatest value? 90. Clear, everyone? So based upon the condition, the true value. Suppose here the value of A is 9. Now here 9 greater than 78 is false. So now what will happen when it is false? 9 greater than 78 is false. So now here B value is copied to C. Now the output will be how much? 78. Correct or not? It is we have to write the coding correctly, then we'll get the correct output. Okay. Did you understand the conditional operator, everyone? Online students? Okay. Vamsi, Soumya. Okay. Gayatri also. Okay. So like this you can print. Smallest also you can find out. Suppose if you want to find out smallest, I have taken one more variable, like a variable name can be anything. No, I'm just writing like small. That is my variable name. Now I can just write like small is equal to. Okay, so that is a variable I'm writing is equal to A less than B, question mark A, colon B. Now the small will get the smallest variable value. Like it will check here. Now A value is 9. 9 less than 78. Is it true or not? If it is true, A value will be stored in small. Otherwise, B value is stored in the small. So now here system.out.println. Now I'm going to write like smallest value is equal to, and then here I'm writing small. Smallest value is equal to, and I gave space and I wrote small. Now what will be printed? The greatest value is 78 and the smallest value is how much? 9. Clear? Either you can find greatest or you can find smallest of two numbers. Is it clear? Okay, with this, let us try one code, like to find out whether the number is even or odd. What is the question? Write a program to find number is even or odd. To find the number is what? Even or odd. Okay, number even or odd అనేది find out cheyali. So how you will write the logic? Single number. Now in this, you can write whatever code you want. If you want, you can write a group of characters. మనం ఏది రాస్తే అది క్వశ్చన్ మార్క్ తర్వాత వాల్యూ అవుట్పుట్ లోకి స్టోర్ అవుతుంది. అది ఇంటీజర్ అవ్వచ్చు, క్యారెక్టర్ అవ్వచ్చు, స్ట్రింగ్ అవ్వచ్చు. ఇట్ కెన్ బి ఫ్లోట్, ఇట్ కెన్ బి డబుల్, ఇట్ కెన్ బి ఎనీ టైప్ ఆఫ్ డేటా. Now what is the question? We have to assign a value to a variable and check whether it is positive or, sorry, even or odd. What is that? Even or odd. So when a number becomes even number, Sirisha, when the number becomes even? When it is divisible by 2. When you are doing modulus by 2, if you get remainder 0, then the number is what? Even number. Else it is odd. Right? Online students, just try once. And one more program also. Write a program to find the number is positive or negative. This is one more question. These are the two programs. You do one thing, by tomorrow's session, you can try. By using this conditional operator, these two are your assignments. Okay, every day I will give few assignments. You know that as I said, now it is beginning smallest in, since it is still demo and regular sessions. I'm giving few. After that, I'll give you more examples to practice. How many, if you do, you will be getting that much of coding knowledge. So try these two examples. I'm sharing these assignments in the chat box. You can just note it. Okay, and those who missed the demo sessions or regular, don't worry. If any one of your friends or you share the demo links with your friends, they can go through that and join the session. And if they have some doubts, they can join little early so that I can clarify their doubts before or after the session also. Okay. Every day the class is link is sent to you, and also they were uploading in the YouTube. So if you give a message to the number, they will share the demo link to you. So this is a number I think I have given you in the beginning also, like the number. So you can just message to that number. Online students, I have shared in the chat box about the assignment. You can just go through it and you can try by the next session. So any doubts in the today's session? ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా అండి ఇవాల్టి సెషన్లో? అజయ్, వంశీ, కృష్ణ, సౌమ్య, no? Is it clear everyone? Okay, good. Try to do those assignments. Don't worry if you couldn't do it. చేయపోయినా పర్వాలేదు, ట్రై మాత్రం చెయ్యండి. నేను నెక్స్ట్ సెషన్లో ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను. అంటే జస్ట్ ఎలా రాయాలని ఆలోచిస్తారు కదా, అందుకని ఇచ్చాను. చేయలేకపోతే నేను రేపు ఫస్ట్ ఇవి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసి నెక్స్ట్ టాపిక్కి వెళ్తాను. అండ్ ఐ టోల్డ్ యూ, enroll as early as possible because if they change the link, you will miss the sessions. So try to enroll. Okay? Yeah. So those who have doubts, they can wait and ask me. Otherwise, you can leave and join tomorrow without fail online session. And offline students, those who can come, please join offline session. I know today it was raining, but tomorrow if you can come for an offline session.